What could this possibly be? I'm going to be unboxing some loot from Games Workshop and show you exactly what I got from there. As you can see, there are a few goodies in here. I've shown this off partially before in one of my other videos, in either Repainting Minis Part 3 or 4. So the first thing I want to get open is this Citadel pack of skulls. It supposedly has 340 skulls. Let's see what's in it. After getting that plastic off, I have concluded that this is indeed a box. That is not how you open boxes. But it's open now, so I don't care. And inside you will find, looks like 4 trays with sprue. Would you imagine that? There are skulls on here. Let's go tray by tray, starting with the most boring one, which is just a full tray of different human skulls. You can see many of them are pretty much identical. There are just a few variants, different shapes it looks like slightly. Some of them have longer faces, some of them are missing bottom jawbones. And yeah, these will be perfect for some terrain. Now this one gets a little bit more exciting. This has more human skulls in different poses, where the jaws are all broken or the skull is cracked. And then we start getting into monsters. I have no clue what kind of beasts those are, but their skulls look neat. And then there are also looks like corn demons right here. And whatever this guy is with one eye and one massive spike on his head. And on this side, there are also more skulls. So this sprue is a repeating pattern like this. Then on the third tray, we start getting more into orcs. Now this one I could probably use a lot. Boom, there you go. That's a lot of skulls for orcs. See, there's different jawbones. I have no clue what these things are. Oh! They're another type of alien skull. You just have to look at them exactly like that. Ew, what kind of skulls are those? They don't even have faces or eyes. Cool. And finally, we have the tray with all the huge skulls on it. There's a whole bunch of demonic skulls. This massive one. This skull is in 2 pieces. We have these demon skulls. And we have this massive thing. I do not know what kind of creature this is, but it looks cool. And also just a few more demons and various things. That's the contents of the Citadel Skulls box. Now to move on to the Skeleton Warriors. It's another box, surprise, surprise. Inside you'll find an instruction manual, 2 sets of sprue, and of course bases. These are just your standard issue Games Workshop bases, no slots in them or anything. They're just the default things that you get every time you order models. This is the instruction manual, and I'm not going to read this first before looking at sprue, sorry. So I think what we want to look at first is this one here. So there's a lot of arms here, lots of shields, lots of torsos, lots of skulls, different spears, swords, more spears, hands, skulls, bodies. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Let's see, there are 5 arms there, 2 torsos there, and 2 torsos there. And with this one here, you get different body pieces. These are all legs, I believe. Then if you move on to these, different skulls wearing armor. And then you got the Hornblower's horn. And you have a few crushed skulls. You've got what looks to be a shoulder pad. The end of the horn for the Hornblower. A few broken shields. And a lot more torsos. Even a few wearing armor. What's in the instruction booklet? This set makes 10 models, you can see. It shows you how to build all the different variants. Here's the Skeleton Champion, the Hornblower, Standard Bearer, and just a Skeleton Warrior. Even gives you a little synopsis there of stats for the actual game. And would you look at this? There are keywords on the bottom. So if you want to tag your video, I guess you can put those keywords in it. From the looks of things, this set only allows you to make the 10 models, but just like most Games Workshop sets, there are probably extra pieces for each one. Finally, we have these Crypt Jewels. It would appear that this box suffered a little bit of damage in transport. Just like before, there are a few sprues, bases, and the instruction booklet. The thing different with this one is that it came with 2 packages of little bases, and one base that looks like it'd be the size of a Terminator's, although they may have changed their scale in recent years. Let's start with a look of each sprue. I see some arms, bodies, ooh, that arm is sharp, and a few heads. They look pretty angry. Someone must have stole their sweet roll. When I'm building this, I might need a hand. Here's just more of the same stuff, but this one has bones on it. And some of these huge arms, they are larger than the normal sized ones. There are even more arms here. And of course there's legs and heads too, but arms seem to be the thing that sticks out for me. I don't know why. They just look really sharp and really cool. Let's take a look at this instruction manual. Here it shows you that there are interchangeable parts, and you can see exactly what you got in this set, which is different than the Skeleton Warriors, where they don't tell you exactly what you're going to get. They just tell you the quantity of each model that you're going to get. And it goes through your instructions on how to build the basic one, which there are apparently 19 of those, and on how to make the one big one, which looks like this. I should also do a teaser of my Ickbeer terrain piece. That's all that you get to see for now. So that right there is how you unbox Games Workshop stuff. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please do give me a like and a sub, because that really helps me out. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!